Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at some balance changes which will be happening in the next update. So that is update 5.3. Just keep in mind that all the stats that you are about to see in this video are at MK1 level 12, and Pixonic actually told me that for the most part everything has been set in stone. There might be a couple of minor changes here and there, but pretty much what you see is what we will be getting in that update. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the changes that are going to happen. And then right at the end of the video, for those of you that are interested, I'm going to give you my thoughts and my feedback in terms of these changes and how I see it, affecting the game. Anyways, here are the changes. Okay, so I guess my thoughts on, some of these changes, the Orkin and the Gust. When I was going down the list and I saw, changes to the ammo capacity, I actually was a little bit concerned there. But then I noticed they've actually counterbalanced that with a shorter reload time. And I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the faster style of play that we have in the game right now. If you compare it to, what the game was like 2-3 years ago. But if it is, then it kind of makes sense. That's kind of the reason why so many of us actually want a reload button, which, spoiler alert, we did not get in this update. So anyways, moving down the list, the Tehran, I don't quite agree with, changes to that. It is going to be weaker, but it will still output quite a bit of damage. And the Redeemer caught me by surprise. That weapon already does a lot of damage, giving it even more ammo capacity. That thing is going to be insane in terms of damage output. The Calamity, I think, is justified. I remember running 3 on a Fury, MK2 max level with even, I think it was thermo nukes, and I wasn't actually really impressed by that weapon. The Marquise, I don't know if I would actually give it, more damage output. A lot of players in Champion League run that with pulsar weapons on the Ares, so don't quite agree with that one. And moving down the list, Ares, Hades, and Nemesis. So the Ares robot is going to slow down by 33% when it has its shield up. I think that's a very good idea. They've actually gone a step further here, and the ability cooldown is now 18 seconds, not 16 seconds. So I think hopefully that is going to be enough in terms of stopping the Ares train. One thing you have to keep in mind too, it's also an indirect buff to some of the other robots out there. So things like the Strider, the Loki, the Pursuer, the Hellburner, the Mercury, they are actually going to be indirectly buffed if you compare it to, the Ares performance. So that's a really good thing for anyone who has those bots. The Hades and the Nemesis, you can see, they also have their speed reduced when they use the ability. They're going to get more health and more speed. But I think, out of the three, the Nemesis probably benefited the most, according to what I'm seeing here. And the Quantum Radar activates, the minute you use it, which I think is a really good thing, because now we actually have a better counter to something like an Ao Jung. The Battleborn was definitely needed. It activates now when you take damage instead of, immediately after you spawn, which I never quite got that. And then obviously the changes to the Last Stand. So, those are my thoughts to the changes that are going to be coming in the next update. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.